Hello, everybody. How are you? I am Jeremy Easterbrook. I'm the CEO of Index, an AI company specialized in marketing, and I'm happy to greet you today for this wonderful event. So I'm really excited that you're here, and let's have an amazing day today. So first of all, I'm just gonna say a few words about AI. So I've been involved in AI with the last 5 years, and I truly believe in its potential, and I believe it's gonna have the same impact on our society as electricity did for the last century. So please follow me on Twitter and LinkedIn. But with this, let's get started. So first, we have a bit of online housekeeping to do. So let's start first. So we want you to tweet your thoughts throughout the whole afternoon. So please use the official hashtags. First of all, hashtag World Summit AI 20, hashtag INS AI 20, and hashtag AI Brains. So with this year, the theme of Inspired AI and World Summit AI is Without Borders. So some of our speakers have sent through short videos of what AI without borders means to them, and we'll be running them during the short breaks between the sessions on this headliner stage. We'd like to know what it means to you as well. So please take a short video on your phone and tweet this back to us. So our Twitter account is World Summit AI. This afternoon, we have amazing, truly mind-blowing content on the stage. You can see the full program and speakers by clicking on the reception button found within the toolbar to your left. Then scroll down to find the program. I would suggest that you open the reception page as a second tab on your browser, and it'll be an easy point of reference to view the schedule throughout the afternoon. All our speakers will be taking 15 minutes of QA during and after the presentations. This will happen in the networking lounge room, which can be found by clicking the sessions button within the toolbar to your left. I'll let you know how you can follow them in this room for Q&A after they have presented. So there will be a 5-minute break after each presentation session, and I would encourage you all to visit a cyberspace area to meet our cyberspace sponsors and partners in that time. There's a lot of innovation going there, and let's have a stretch and grab a coffee with them. And we know a lot of you here are looking to find a new way to network in those crazy times. So you can do this by clicking on the networking icon on the left side toolbar. Here you will be matched with another attendee for up to 6 minutes, and I highly recommend it. That's a great way to network. After the video, one-to-one, click Connect to add to your Hop-in connections. You can then follow up with your connections by using the search tool on the Inspired Citizens event. And if you have more to say, well, invite your new connection to a one-on-one video chat. So we're also inviting you to connect with each other in the networking lounge. The lounge will be open from now until 18 CST today, and we'll be able to share your audio and video. So just join the conversation live on screen or simply participate in the chat. Start a topic on your own and start making connections. And a reminder about our Inspired AI Talk community. Join our WhatsApp group. Simply head over to sessions area, scan your QR code, or enter the lounge and click on the link to join. And this is a great way to meet new people and continue the conversation along after the episode has finished. And if you have any questions, please visit the live information desk in the cyberspace area. You can access this via the cyberspace button on the toolbar. So with this, let's get started with our curtain riser. And from the Startups Showcase on bringing insights to asset managers through visual data and AI. And here to share his thoughts, we're delighted to welcome Camiel R. Verschoor, CEO of Birds.ai. Camiel is passionate about bridging technology and society to tackle the challenges of humanity. At Birds.ai, he drives insights for clients by converting images into meaningful figures and numbers. Over to you, Camiel.
Hello, everyone. Let me quickly share my screen. It's an honor to be here, and thank you to do this curtain raiser. I normally start off my presentations with the question, what is the difference between solar panels and wind turbines? I mean, what do they have in common? Not the difference, but what do they have in common? And the answer is they both turn down and eventually break down, costing millions of euros. And at Birds.ai, we bring new insights to asset managers through data and AI to take sustainable maintenance actions before they break down. My name is Camiel Verschoor, and I'm the CEO and founder of Birds.ai. And I want to start with telling you a story. Last year, I visited this solar plant in the Netherlands, and I was thinking that these solar plants cannot be that big. I was thinking of a solar plant on top of a house, but actually this solar plant looked like this. And this field has over 20,000 solar panels. And the owner of this solar plant has to make sure all the panels are functioning to optimize the energy output. Inspecting all these panels on foot can take multiple days, up to a week. Therefore, sample inspections are performed that do not give a full picture of the whole solar plant. So a sample inspection is when they just inspect parts of the solar plant. And little insight is obtained from existing data sources, such as the production data. So he requested our help to solve this problem. And what we did is we give the customer access to a digital copy of the asset. So what this digital copy does is we use AI to find the defects in visual data, and we visualize these defects on top of the solar plant, so that they know exactly where on the solar plant the problem is. Thereafter, we provide the customer with data-driven insights, so based on this information, that they use to proactively plan their maintenance. As a result, asset degradation is limited, which leads to higher return on the investment. So how does this work? Well, at Birds.ai, we convert images into meaningful figures and numbers. So as you can see, we do this in 3 simple steps. We collect the inputs, images or videos in this case. We tune a suitable AI engine to find all the broken parts on the solar plants. And we visualize this output, in a meaningful overview. So let's get to this. Like, how does that look in practice? So what you see here in the video is, on the right side, you see video footage taken by a drone. In this case, it's thermal footage, and we collect also visual footage. What you see on top of that is a computer vision algorithm that is able to detect where the panel is in the footage, and then it classifies whether the panel is broken or not. On the left side, you can see the digital copy building up. So you see the row of solar panels being documented in digital, and we also classify in there whether the panel is broken or not. On the left bottom corner, you can see how many of those panels are functioning and how many of those panels are broken. And with this, the customer can see what he has to do in case of broken panels, and what the next steps should be in terms of maintenance. So far we have inspected 128 solar plants, and we did this for one of the biggest Austrian utility company. And what our customers use this solution for is it's to reduce the risk of a solar plant burning down because of hotspots and so on, but also to increase the output performance of the specific solar plant. So we do this as a team, and because we have so much experience into the AI field, we can help industrial companies with our experience to apply computer vision algorithms in order to improve their maintenance procedures. The beauty of this technology is that it's not only relevant for solar plants alone. So, for example, we use it also to find defects in steel, but we also use it to track hockey players in matches to generate analytics so that the coach can apply the insights to improve the tactics. And lastly, we also use it to help power line providers to find defects on their specific power lines. So I wanted to show you some practical cases where we apply this. So in the I will show you some videos now from how we apply it into practice. So what you see in this specific video is a production line where a number of nuts is passing by in the video, and we detect the nuts in every video of the frame, or every frame of the video, I mean. And you see, if you look closely, there are green boxes and red boxes, and we track those nuts over the production line. And when they pass the red virtual line, we change them from green to red. So, and on the right side, what you see is that we track how many nuts are visible in the frame, right top corner, and on the right bottom corner, you can see how many of those nuts pass this red virtual line per second. And with this, customers can trigger alarms when this is not the case anymore. So with this, you generate like new insights about information about your production line in this case. Another example is where we apply this technology is for wind turbines. So what you can see in here, it's a management system where the customer can see a digital report of his wind turbine. And in this case, what we do is we find the damages and then visualize this information into a meaningful way so that the customer can see what is going on his wind turbine. And it allows him to, from a zoomed out view, zoom into the detail that he needs to get to the specifics of the specific problems, but he also wants to have an overview of the specific asset. So he wants to know on a broader sense how it's going, but also sometimes wants to zoom into the details, what is exactly going on this specific wind turbine. And this is how we use various computer vision techniques or AI algorithms to find defects in assets. And yeah, this was my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask them in the separate room.
All right, thanks, Camiel. So again, if you have questions for Camiel, please follow him into the Networking Lounge Speaker and QA room. So you'll find the link to that room now into the session chat on Hopin. So follow him there, where Camiel can turn his camera and audio on so you can type questions or chat directly with him. So try to do some one-to-one networking via the networking tab, and be sure to add yourself on our WhatsApp group. So simply head over to the session area, scan the QR code, or enter the lounge and click on the link to join. So we're taking a short break now, but we will be back with you shortly. Thank you.